It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Go, Rig. Go. 70 line.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Keeps away from one. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up third down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. That one is caught. Horton has it. He's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. We get 22 out of that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Come on. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Hey, smash from ready.
Walker now from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. To the line. First and 10. Drive start to the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's your best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60 Bobcats. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. He completes it in traffic. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Trying to push this past the marker. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, 49ers.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Back-to-back carries here. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36. They give it to him again. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 license. Go.
Working now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here he is on third and short. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the turnover into a lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Milrow with it on first. Putting down the field, and he's got it. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here.
19.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Bill Rowe from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a first set of downs for Seattle. From the gun, Milroe. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
There's a screen now for Walker. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. This is Walker. Escapes the defender. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ready.
Charbonnet. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
19 target. Hawk 7.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Second down now, 7 to go. They're going to throw out of the gun. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Okay. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy.
Milrow now to throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Check.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Warriors 70. Let go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. Take him down right along the 30. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Trap 60. 18, Rattler. 18.
Throwing here, Milrow. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
18, 5 in. Go.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
19 Lions.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
On the ready.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Count 60 Bobcats. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throw here, third down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
From the red zone on first. Dump ball to his fullback. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Walker. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's third and goal at the 1.
Stop short of the goal.
Dose of the hurry-up here. Go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves. Check. Hurt. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throw in here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Give now to the running back. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on fourth. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Come on. Ready?
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's completed right side. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now. Lightning, 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Bronco 80.
Now an inside give to Walker. He has this down to the 34. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80.
Milrow looking to throw. It is caught left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Cougar 19. Street. Ready?
1st and goal. Here's Walker. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ready, right?
2nd and goal, here comes the option. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and
50
goal.
Bobcats. Let's go. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. He's going to run for it. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They're going play action. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. Get an even 40 out of that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from your secondary pull. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And it is incomplete. We're big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll go play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. They get 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. Offense up to the line fast.
Cougar 19.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
60, chop 60.
He'll throw it. Caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give on the counter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
A.J. Brown, incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
He's back to throw. Finds the in route, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers down by only 3. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Johnson finds the football, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. First carry here for Jordan James. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. To throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. There's a give inside of James. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Setting up to pass. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
50 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. goes to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
Throwing now. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Rodman, 18 Khalid. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Seven Pirates. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Ready, red alert. 70 Timberwolf. Go street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Warriors 70. Let go.
Milrow with it on first. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60. Come on.
Here he is to throw. This to win the game. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But last, we are headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for him. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Challenge has been laid down, partner. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Finds him on the crossing route. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-point game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
7 Pirates.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of